gentleman here who's no longer with us was named Bruce.
Oh, I love him already.
Yeah. It was the most beautiful bloke. He's still remembered 10 years later.
Fantastic.
Being one of the most genuine and gentle guys up and down Midway.
Here we are at the National Historic Racing Championships with none other than the famous Tony O'Connor. Eldorado Racing, welcome to Twist Grip Tales.
Cheers.
Tony.
Yeah, welcome. We're here again having another crack at a title. Terry Morris, the rider of our race bike, a very, very seasoned competitor. He's been racing since he was 19 or something like that. Always at the pointy end of the field, and yeah, we've had a lot of fun all over this country at a very high level, and yeah, I'm very, very happy to support him and get some some product recognition for in return. You know, it's been a great journey.
That's great. So this is a Yamaha, Tony.
Yeah, this is
air cooled.
Yes, this is a TD3. This is as fast as you can go in an air-cooled bike before you start to have to put water in them. You know, Terry does actually have a TZ 350, but Terry's 69 years of age now, and he's just realising that bike's going a bit too quick for him, and so he's slowed himself down and riding now an air-cooled bike as fast as it will go. And we think that we might get second in the Australian Championship this weekend, all things equal, you know.
That is very good for a young fella at 69. That's fantastic.
He seems to think that he's still got a few more years left in him. He's been on a fitness regime, and he's looking good and he's feeling good, you know. So
well, look, the most important thing is that it only hurts when you're getting out of a chair.
He's doing all right, mate. He's doing all right.
That's right, and keeping the bike rubber side down is the most important thing you can do. On a sunny day like this, that's a great thing.
Yeah, I wanted to present the bike as as professional as I could, because it's all about public image and stuff. And so yeah, my job in this race team was to prepare the bike cosmetically. You have to understand your own limitations. I'm no mechanic, but I can do the bike, cosmetic preparation and stuff. And it's always been known as the orange people. I decided very early on in business that I wanted to have a recognisable presence, and so I chose the bright orange colour, and so it pays dividends when you're looking out on the track.
Well, the Dutch and the Northern Irish will thank you a lot for that.
Yes.
There you go. And I would just want to particularly point out on Tony's beautifully prepared little Yamaha here, I want to point out the seat. What a beautiful seat. Do you know who did the seat, Tony?
That's a pretty special job, actually. There's there's some serious foam in there to give him good support, but also when you're riding a race bike, there's a saying that you need to feel the bike through the seat of your pants. Well, it's got to have good solid foam in there for that to happen. If it's got cheap kitchen chair foam, you are a bit isolated from the feeling that you get from the back of the bike. And so, it's all about knowing and understanding what you need, in the seat. And so that's where my, 46 years of experience in this game comes to the fore, because I know and understand motorcycles and motorcyclists,
And if you think that Tony's just getting a little bit obsessive, just a little bit technical about the seating arrangements, you will not be surprised to know that Eldorado makes seats for Ducatis and all sorts of bikes.
Yeah, Ducati and Laverda are probably two of the main brands that I do.
Well, one of them is orange.
Yeah, exactly. But motorcyclists talk to motorcyclists, and so if you're doing a good job, the word will get around quite quickly. Well, both of those brands have very, very close-knit enthusiast networks, and in the internet age, if you are doing a good job, you will come recommended via just the word of mouth thing, and it'll grow,
So, as I often say, if you want to get a good job done, go to someone who tests his product racing. If you want to get your engine fixed up, don't see Tony. If you want to get a good paint job, don't see Tony. But if you want an awesome seat, like this, or something that would be a Ducati or a Laverda or pretty much anything else you want to have a look at, Tony's your man.
I'll do anything, you know, so long as it has to be done properly, you know.
He's a perfectionist.
If you just have a motorcycle that you want to round up sheep, well, don't send the seat to me, because you don't need it done properly. But if you're already...
Will you do sheepskin covers for seats?
No, I don't. No.
All right, forget about your sheep then.
But if you're serious about the bike and you want it done properly, you'll only ever get it done once.
By Tony.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you're located in South Australia?
Yeah, I've been.
But Tony has a mailing address, so it doesn't matter where you are in Australia or around the world, Tony is your man for seats.
Most of my work comes from overseas in a cardboard box, so it's just, you know, the initial recommendation. People will make contact me via email. Can you do this? How much roughly will it cost? They put it in a box, send it to me, I'll make it brand new and then send it to you back. So it's just a cardboard box in and a cardboard box out. I have very little actual customer traffic. It's just, you know, enlisting the confidence of the people that I work for.
Eldorado, for all your motorcycle seating requirements. Woohoo! Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, Bruce.
Have a successful meeting, and I hope you come... well, you're aiming for second in the class, and here's the rider himself.
Yeah. Terry Morris.
Terry, pleased to meet you. Bruce, Twist Grip Tails.
Yes.
So you're the young rider that's been recruited to pilot this machine.
Yeah, young, that'd be right.
That's it, and you are very well sized for this racing machine. How do you find the seat, Terry?
Oh, fine.
Question without notice.
Well, you don't even know that you're sort of got a seat, because you're moving on and off it all the time anyhow, so that's good.
So it's easy to live with?
Yeah, very much.
It's durable?
Yep.
And it's comfortable?
Yeah, we've shortened the tank a little bit to be able to get more in the corners, and that's worked really well.
Or we could feed you a bit more vegetables so you can grow a bit taller.
No, I've actually lost some weight coming to this meeting, so we're all good. No, and it's been going really, really well.
That's great. And you're at the pointy end of the business?
Yeah, I'm second at the moment, so if I lock up the last race okay, they'll get second overall.
There you go. So you're worrying the leaders a lot?
Oh, not worrying the real fast young bloke on the other one, but yeah, it's okay. If we've got to finish. You've got to finish. You don't finish, you don't win.
If you want to finish first or second, then first you got to finish. That's the adage, isn't it?
That's the standard.
Well, good luck.
Yep.
Stay rubber side down.
Yep.
Keep smiling. Check out the smile on this young man's face.
You can't wipe that off.
Having a lot of fun here at Broadford, the National Historic Motorcycle Racing Championships. It's all happening here today. I don't know what you're doing, but we're having a great time.